Alright, so this is actually a very interesting video and topic, but the original post on TikTok here is misleading. The video that you guys just watched shows the North Korean World Cup soccer team, and yes, you heard that correctly, North Korea, back in 2010 in South Africa, and it shows them crying. Now, the original post here on TikTok frames it as though this video was recorded after they had some horrendous losses in this World Cup, and they're crying because they know that they're not going to survive, but that's actually not necessarily true. So breaking down the actual factual information here, North Korea did indeed compete in the 2010 South Africa football/soccer World Cup. This marked their first qualification for the World Cup in 44 years, and they did horribly. They lost 3 consecutive times in a row. Their first game wasn't too bad, it was 2-1 against Brazil, but their following game was 7-0 against Portugal, and this was not great. Of course, a lot of people know that North Korea is very militant, they rule with an iron fist, and they take everything that they do very seriously because they don't want to look like a fool. So the narrative that these players were crying because they suffered such a bad loss and they knew that they were going to die when they went back to North Korea might make sense on paper, but again, that's actually not the context to this video. The context to this video in reality is that these players were listening to the North Korean national anthem, and this guy in particular, the one that's front and center crying, is proud of his country. That being said, there weren't no repercussions when the team went home. Apparently, they were subjected to some pretty harsh public criticism there. Their coach, I believe, was forced to work laboriously. Not 100% on that. Again, this is partially confirmed by reports, but not 100%. One other extremely interesting thing about their World Cup appearance is that there were supposedly North Korean fans, but in reality, they were paid Chinese actors to pretend to be North Korean fans, which again, I thought was pretty fascinating. Up until this video, I had no idea that North Korea had even competed in a football/soccer World Cup, so thank you for the tag, whoever tagged me in this video. As always, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Drop a comment, let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.